Somebody told me Tinubu lost everything in 1998. I asked him how come he has 2 planes now. P2B, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The presidential candidate of Labour Party, P2B, had an exclusive interview today where he spoke extensively on the need for leaders in Nigeria to be transparent and also put the interest of the people at heart. P2B said he lived a free and open life when he was chairman of Fidelity Bank and also when he was elected as the governor of Anambra State. Having mentioned Tinubu's name during the course of the interview, P2B said somebody told them that Tinubu lost everything while fighting Abacha to stand still in 1998. He said he asked the person how come Tinubu has now 2 planes if he truly lost everything. In his words, somebody told me that this candidate fought Abacha to stand still and lost everything in 1998. Now he has 2 planes. How come? Where is his company? We are in crisis. P2B said this is the kind of things we're experiencing in our country, and that is why he wants Nigerians to take back their country. He said when a leader is responsible to his people can question him when things start going wrong. Exactly. Well, what P2B talk now 100% correct. We suppose they for a place in Nigeria where our leaders, if we ask them questions, then go answer us. Not just answer, give us answer. You know when you explain something to the person will need to ask you further questions. You go lay everything on the table. Once you want to become a political figure in this country, or even just this common celebrity, and they tell you they're ready because they go torchlight your life. Even for broad daylight, they go use torchlight the waka. Make them see what they go talk. You must make sure that your own cupboard there is nothing inside. It must be transparent. It must be transparent far. It must be transparent. It must not be opaque. People must ask questions and you must be ready to answer. Now, what they call leadership? Just like in the US now, let me just even call US, in developed countries. There are things you want to do that you communicate to the citizens. You keep communicating to the citizens. You keep ringing it in their ears. That this is what they want to do. This is why they want to do it. So that you will not come and ask, They didn't tell us they want to off the light too. No. They will give them enough time. They will give them information and time. Give them information. If the people ask questions, they will come, hold press. Answer the people the question. Not before here. Not before here. The people do not, nobody. These people go about doing anything they want to do. You understand? They don't even send us. Even to answer some people, even to answer some questions now, they had them. Say now when they come enter, and this election period is the period. Normally, Nigeria election period is the period where these people behave as if they are transparent. You ask them questions, they answer. But still, some people don't even really talk. Yes, now. Some people still support him blindly. Funny enough, most of them are poor and jobless. All right. Okay. P2B had been a billionaire before he became the governor of Anambra State. He was a chairman and the highest shareholder in Fidelity Bank. Okay. He had not openly accounted for how he became the billionaire before and after his tenure. We are not convinced the true and cleanness of a billionaire in Nigerian context. Oh, okay. Obi was a multi-billionaire businessman before he even became the governor. It is not a matter of noise making, it is public knowledge. Don't worry, you will know more when the campaign starts in earnest. Oh, okay. No wahala. You are a nonsense guy. Who told you Obi is not corrupt? Have you ever seen a banker who does not steal? Are you really serious? They must rob the customers and Obi is never sent. If I catch you up, I'll beat you. He reach like this. Hey, let us pause, just match break. God driver, no carry me past my bus stop first. So it has degenerated to people even beating people. I beg, let me start reminding us again. Politics of bitterness. Supporting person will be saying, give 2 hoots. Even 1 hoot, giving about you. These politicians, support them with your head though. Don't go and do I'm supporting my candidate, talking about something about your candidates, and before you know, person go just go blood go spray everywhere for nothing. These people, they no go cough. Let me remind you. So that when you're going to be doing it with your, what's it called? With your brain. All right. Me and millions of people with our PVC are eagerly waiting for February 2023 to vote Tinubu. P2B, who stole Anambra State money to establish Nest Cash and Carry, Samila and massive importation business, has no more right to query anyone on corruption. I have never seen a foolish man than a man that has brain but refuses to use it when it is time to reason. How much was the beast's salary when he was working as a banker? How much was Tinubu's salary when he was working abroad before joining Mobile? Whom should we presume is having prospect of prosperity between someone that invested dollars in the 1990s and someone that invested naira? We were told that Tinubu single-handedly sponsored Nadeko then. Can a poor man sponsor such an amazing organization? When Tinubu was using his resources to support democracy, where was Obi then? When Abacha was chasing Tinubu and his group, where was Obi then? I don't like to insult anyone, but Obi and Tinubu are not on the same level. Therefore, we should always use our brains to think and reason as a reasonable person. Alright, okay, no problem. No problem. We don't do work out this thing. No. I person will bring this one now. Now Obi. Now you bring this what they call this argument that is not even supposed to be in the first place. I used to say that candidates, what we are concerned about candidates now. Yes, you go touchlight them to see whether they don't get anything incriminating for their cupboard. But that's the bigger portion of it, of the bigger ratio, goes to them coming out to say what they're going to do and what they stand to bring to the table if they're given the mantle of leadership. All right. Sadly, Tinubu's company is Lagos State. That is why I'm sure the eyes of people will open before 2023 election so that they can take back their state and country. All right. But can we think about this without insults? Where are his companies? I've said it. You can give your opinion and your view without having to sound, what's it called? Offending, using offensive words. All right. Xenophobia discuss issues, not personality. Goes all over the place, have private jets. Small mind people discuss people, while great men discuss ideas. What happens to your Pandora's papers? Slave mentality, too blind to see and discern his oppressor. He has even positioned his children to continue to rule over you. Well, this is what I'm going to say to us. Support any candidate you're supporting with civility, be civilized in supporting anyone. No go check with some person here when you send you a message. This 2023 election, I know what I'm saying. A lot of people have made enemies for themselves. I'm telling you, and if you're not careful, that doesn't mean it will last for longer. So it is better you do not take this this election serious. Don't take them like that too. Support a candidate, but make sure you know your boundaries. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way in a